Good morning, good evening, hello guys, it is I, Tubby King, and welcome back to another TKWF Universe Mode. We are here with episode 5. Now we've got some really interesting matches planned for you tonight, so I'm keen to just get kicked straight off into it. What do you guys reckon? Here we are with our first match of the evening. Now this is quite an interesting match in of itself. This man, Jackson Jepson, coming off of some brilliant matches in the past couple weeks, with his debut match against Grim Oxley not being a winning bout, but still an amazing match on his behalf. Then taking out the dominant Doc in his second match, hitting the carousel out of nowhere, landing the victory to himself. And surely enough, here is his opponent for the evening. A man who doesn't have a victory under his belt just quite yet, having only debuted 3 weeks ago in the multi-man match. But here he is, the Dragon is here to make a name for himself and hopefully reclaim some glory from losing the multi-man match. Although he did put up a brilliant performance in that match, Vex and Rufus Rush, were just too good for him. They just could not stand the sorry about that. He just could not stand up to them in the end and could not claim a title in his first match. But he is here against Jackson Jepson tonight to try to claim himself a new match. And we're off. Jepson starting it off with a nice drop kick straight to begin with. But the Dragon fighting back with a punch almost immediately after. A flurry of kicks now from the Dragon, trying to use his speed over the bigger Jepson. And then a nice missile kick to the chest. Oh, and a running drop kick as well. Oh, and a nice running elbow as well. Dragon is just trying to use his speed, keeping Jepson down on his feet, and using those quick strikes and that quick speed to counter the bigger man in Jackson Jepson. Going to the top rope here, we have Dragon. Oh, what a move, and he lands on the back. I don't know if he was hoping to land on the back of Jepson, but that's gotta hurt. The impact on the Jepson's spine right there is just I don't know where he was going with that one. Nice roll out there from the Dragon on the Jepson. And the Dragon running off the ropes with another drop kick. And a jumping elbow drop. Kind of connected, but kind of didn't at the same time. Goes to the top rope once again. Does another one of his flippies. Only just connects though. And now the Dragon has basically taken the entire reign in this match. He's remained dominant for 90% of the match so far. Oh, he's trying to lift Jepson up, but Jepson too big for the smaller Dragon. And that could be his downfall. Oh, maybe not, because Jepson went for a nice enziguri kick but missed. Nice Hurricane Runner there from the Dragon. And Jepson climbing up to the ropes. The Dragon just stalking Jepson. Oh, and a clothesline outside of the ring now. And the Dragon up to the top. Oh, another flippy. Knocks Jepson out as he was sitting up. And now, oh, here we go. The Dragon kick. The Dragon kick is all we need. Throws Jepson into the lamppost now. Picks him up And then throws him back inside the ring. Now he's checking under the ring for something. I don't know why or what his idea was going to be there, but either way, he's got Jepsen on the ropes. Oh, and a Salida del Sol. Oh no! The counter! Jepsen countered the Salida del Sol. And went for his punch combo, but did not manage to land it. The counter knowledge from Jepsen there to know that he was going for the Salida del Sol and catch him on his shoulders was a smart play. And now Jepsen's got the Dragon outside the ring. Now the Dragon taking back the offense once again. Fighting outside the ring. We're down to a 2 count already. Oh, we're at the 3 count now. These two cannot remain outside the ring forever. This match needs to not be a count out victory. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice. Hurricane Runner pin there. 2 and a kick out at 2 from the Hurricane Runner pin. Apologize for that graphic coming up on the screen earlier. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, and here we go. The second Dragon kick of the match. And here we go. We know what's coming after the Dragon kick. Dragon. 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 And the Salida del Sol. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the Dragon has gotten a win over Jackson Jepsen here tonight. And here we are with another match, ladies and gentlemen. It is a match from our women's division, nevertheless. And here we have our women's champion, Alice Lane, who won the title a few weeks back in a battle royal. On her debut, might I add. And she is... Oh, wait. Well, that's Cameron Newton. But that's not her chosen opponent. That's not who she's meant to be fighting here tonight. Oh. But I guess we have an impromptu match here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Alice Lane was meant to be fighting Alexia here tonight. But, oh. Cameron Newton came and attacked her. And now, I guess we've got Cameron Newton versus Alice Lane. Nice spear there from Cameron Newton. Now, I don't know why she's out here, but I guess we're going to see Cameron Newton fight Alice Lane here tonight. I'm happy for impromptu matches if they make for good TV. And this match looks like it'll be good TV. Now, Cameron Newton pretty much dominating our women's champion here now. Trying to pick Alice Lane up, but Alice Lane nice with the counter. Flips her over. And now Alice Lane taking the reins. It was smart for Alice Lane to counter that powerbomb maneuver. She found a way to counter it by putting all her weight on the legs so that she couldn't get the lift up properly. And surely enough, that is the way it should be. And now Alice Lane taking the reins in this match. Trying to show that she is the dominant champion. Trying to prove that she is the better of the two. Getting the crowd behind her right now. Getting the crowd hyped. And surely enough. Nice suplex there from Alice Lane. I mean, Cameron Newton wanted to come out and challenge our champion. And surely enough, a challenge is what she's given her. But Alice Lane is a fighting champion. She'll fight back no matter who comes at her, no matter when, she's always prepared for a match, and she's showing that here with her constant counterings. Oh, and a nice roll-up. A nice roll-up pin. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And a nice roll-up attempt there from our champion. But surely enough, it's not enough to keep Cameron Newton down. She just keeps coming no matter how much Alice Lane throws at her. But at the same time, no matter how much Cameron Newton hits Alice Lane still gets up. These two women will not rest until one of these two is incapacitated and unable to answer a free count. And by sure God, that's what they're trying to do right now. Oh, a nice double knee stomp. And a flip to the double knee stomp. And here we go with the cover after that. 1, 2, 3. No 3 count there. That is still a 2 to Alice Lane. Cameron Newton staying in this match, even though Alice Lane has basically taken dominance since the first kick out. Oh, and a nice... That is a twist of fate, but she calls it the Twisted Sister. And a kick out at 2. Cameron Newton hitting the Twisted Sister. And now we have the Insanity Driver. She knows that it's more of a DDT than a driver, but she calls it the Insanity Driver because she said that it drives them to the mat, and when she wins, it drives them to insanity. The crazy one, Cameron Newton, she's a strange character to say the least. But she's just hit her Twisted Sister. Oh, and a nice counter once again from Alice Lane. Alice Lane knows that if you hook behind the legs and then put all your weight on the legs as she's trying to lift, she can't get you up for the full power bomb. So it was a nice counter on Alice Lane's part. Oh, and a nice spear. Goes for the cover here. 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1. And Cameron Newton just taunting the champ now, who is barely able to move at this point. She's just fighting for the sake of fighting now. Oh! Nice splash off the top rope. Here we go for the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1 again. Alice Lane is a fighting champion, and no one will say the difference. But surely enough, we will see how willing she is to fight. And here we go, a nice striking combo from Cameron Newton now. Oh no, here we go. A second Insanity Driver. The second Insanity Driver has got to put Alice Lane down for the 3. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again after a second Insanity Driver. That is just, pardon the pun, insane. I don't know what Alice Lane thinks she's doing, just trying to fight through this. She's showing that she's a fighting champion, and surely enough, that's what she is, but at the same time, Cameron Newton is not letting up in this match. And she knows exactly... Oh, and another... Oh, but the counter from Alice Lane. That's the problem with Cameron Newton, is she's not as veteran, as tenured in the wrestling business as Alice Lane is. So she will go for the same moves non-stop. She will go for the same tactics if they're working. And Alice Lane notices that, and she's countering it. But here we go. The double knee stomp. Backflip into the double knee stomp again. Could that be a 3 count to Alice Lane? 1. Oh, a kick out before the 1 count. Cameron Newton is not letting up in this match. Oh, and here we go. Alice Lane setting her up. Oh, and the counter. The counter from Cameron Newton. Here we go. The Twisted Sister once again. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. And Cameron Newton, in a match that she wasn't meant to be in, just beat the TKWF Women's Champion. Now you've got to think, that's got to add some credibility to her being a #1 contender sometime down the line, that she's already beaten our champion once. But she was not meant to be in this match here tonight. And I feel like the champ had a bit of a disadvantage, having not being able properly prepared for the likes of Cameron Newton. So we're going to have a rematch next week. Cameron Newton will challenge Alice Lane. But for now, I'm getting news in my ear that we had something backstage filmed that we're going to go and have a look at right now, because apparently someone's been attacked. What? Let's get the footage out there, guys. What happened? Oh my god! Well, that's Angelo Epps. That's one half of our tag team champions. Who are these people? Well, there's Jay Stone saving his tag team partner, but who are these two? And what do they have here? Well, I'm at a shock for words, ladies and gentlemen. These two people, I have no idea who they are. And they just assaulted our tag team champion, who was meant to be accompanying Jay Stone to the ring for his match here tonight, later on tonight. I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure we will find out who these people are. But for now, we have the multi-man title. A match that is kind of strange, because it started out as this one man. It started out as Vex fighting with Rufus Rush. And then this man came out of nowhere in their match last week and attacked Vex. So Vex put the challenge out, put the title on the line. And here he is, dropping the Rufus in his name. The Ruthless One, simply known as Rush. Well, he said last week that he was going to bring the Ruthless back. And he tried to do that last week until Oxley showed up and attacked. Attacked his partner, which ended the match in a draw. So this is going to be an interesting match here tonight, because the newly attired Rush seems to be coming in with a new attitude. He's no longer looks like just a random rookie who grabbed the first clothes he could find to wrestle in a match. He now looks like a professional wrestler. And will he hold himself to the standards of professional wrestling? Will be a different story altogether. But here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the multi-man champion, Vex. Now this man had an interesting run. He was in the very first multi-man championship in the TKWF on episode 1. Lost that match to Rufus Rush in a ladder match. Also had Jesse Kincaid in it, in a triple threat ladder match. He then was allowed to compete in a Fatal 4-Way match in episode 2 where Rush decided to put his title on the line against the Dragon and Loverboy Luke Valiant, as well as Vex, in a Fatal 4-Way match where Vex came out on top as the champion. Now, I should mention this match is a Fatal 3-Way, but it is elimination and it is Falls Count Anywhere. So that means anything goes in this match. You can use weapons, you can pinfall in and outside of the ring, and it's elimination, so you don't even have to worry about them pinning the other person while you're out getting ready for an assault. But we're off. And Oxley already taking swings at Vex. Rush got in the way of Oxley though. And then Oxley just throwing Vex around the ring. Now Rush attacking Oxley. Rush saying, look, you're the secondary in this match. Vex is mine, and I will deal with him. And now Rush targeting Vex now. But Vex with the counter. Oh, nice kick to the gut there. Oh, a nice counter there from Vex. Oxley back in the ring now. Rush going straight for Oxley again, trying to get him out of the way. Oh my god. Well, that was Rush speed. Rush's finishing move. The Rush speed. And he almost pinned Grim Oxley off of the Rush speed right there. And what a move that has got to be. Oh, a shoulder breaker there. Or I guess you could call it a shoulder breaker. I don't know what you'd really call it. I guess maybe a gut buster of some sorts. Oh my god! The grim endings already? The grim ending for Oxley right there. But he wasn't going for the pin because he knew that that wouldn't hold him down. Now, sorry about that, but Vex is now getting beaten down by Rush with the pump handle slam. Now Oxley targeting. Nice hip toss there. And now targeting Vex. Throws Vex outside the ring and then turns his attention straight back to Rush once again. Now Oxley and Rush seem to have some more problems. They don't care about Vex at this point. Well, I think Rush is trying to get the Vex, but he wants Oxley out of the way, and Oxley wants Rush because Rush targeted him, so he wants Vex out of the way. This is a very dynamic change right now because you've got a nice big boot there from Rush, because you've got Rush is targeting Vex, Oxley is targeting Rush, so Rush is trying to get Oxley out of the ring so he can attack Vex. And then Oxley's trying to attack Vex to get him out of the ring so he can fight Rush. And poor Vex is just in the middle of it, like he can't get away because either Oxley or Rush is attacking him. And that's basically where we're at here. Nice backbreaker there from Rush. Oh, and a roll-up. A roll-up from Vex. 1. And a kick out at 1. Nowhere near it yet. And now Vex is beating down on Oxley now. And a nice clothesline from Oxley. Oxley going straight for Rush once again. Oh, and they both went for a shoulder charge, but they both just bumped off at the same time. And now Rush had Vex in the corner. Grim Oxley attacking Rush now. Oh, just threw him across the ring now. And nice back suplex. Oh! Nice move there from Oxley. And the nice slam, just using his strength to throw Vex around the ring now. Oh, a reversal from Rush there. I apologize for the flub of the words now. Oh, the Reaper's Bane! The Reaper's Bane on Rush. But Vex attacks Oxley before he has a chance to go for a cover here. Vex going to the top rope now. Now what's Vex got planned here? Oh my god, the frog splash off the top rope. 1, 2. Oh, but Oxley kicks out at the 2 count. That was so close. That could have been classed as a 3. And I feel like it probably should have, but... Oh, a nice back suplex there from Rush. Throwing up the devil horns in the air. Rush has definitely found himself. He is no longer the rookie that we once knew 2 weeks ago when he debuted. Well, sorry, 3 weeks ago when he debuted, I should say. Or 4 weeks, I don't remember. Oh, what's going on now? Rush hitting a nice choke slam there. And here we go, the choke slam. 1, 2, 3, and Vex is eliminated. We will now have a new champion. Now Vex is sorted, Rush has eliminated him. It's down to Oxley versus Rush now. Oh, the punch to the face. Here we go. The grim ending. The grim ending. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now Grim Oxley just eliminated Rush, which means he is now the new multi-man champion. That means, ladies and gentlemen, that after this brutal triple threat match we've just had, where Rush put on a clinic against Vex here, but wasn't able to deal with the second grim ending of the match, after just recently taking a Reaper's Bane not long before that. We now have a new multi-man champion, and this is the first member from DZW to ever win a TKWF title. The denizens of DZW have to be looking at this and being like, hey, if Oxley can do it, anyone from DZW can do it. They probably looked at TKWF as like a retirement ground, if you will, of DZW wrestlers who have done with DZW and come over to TKWF to make a name for themselves. And surely enough, Grim Oxley just came out and proved that that's not the case. It's a stepping stone in the careers of the DZW denizens. And he is aiming to show that DZW is just as good as TKWF. And he's proved that by beating 2 of TKWF's starting superstars. And beating them both. He is the first DZW superstar to win TKWF Gold. Will he be the first of many? Only time will tell. But for now, we have a singles match that we've all been waiting for quite a while now. It is Jay Stone versus Bishop. Now, these two have been fighting since day one here, whether it be in a tag team of the Dangerous Alliance versus Gangster Squad, or whether it be in a singles competition. Either way, we were meant to see Angelo Epps in Jay Stone's corner here tonight, but out of nowhere, and Bishop already running into the ring. And Jay Stone coming to meet him. This match has begun early. As I was going to say, Angelo Epps was meant to be by Jay Stone's corner here tonight. But as we saw earlier, these two superstars, who I now know to be two members of a faction known as the Collection, are here to make a name for themselves. And they attacked the tag team champion Angelo Epps and have put him in hospital, and we will keep you updated in the coming weeks on his condition, but all we know is it's severe at the moment, and we don't know when Angelo Epps will be able to come back after the beating that he has taken. Well, what's Bishop doing now? Oh, a nice belly-to-belly suplex there from Bishop. Well, I don't know what Bishop's doing. Oh, he's going under the ring. Keep in mind, this is not a no disqualification match. Oh! Bishop just clocked Jay Stone around the head. These two have got a lot of issues to sort out. And the ref is telling Bishop off, saying the match has been called off. Now Bishop is not happy. Oh, well, wait, what's this? It's the Collection once again! It's Roven and Taylor of the Collection. And they've just beaten down Jay Stone and thrown him outside the ring. I am a bit confused, ladies and gentlemen. All I know is that these two mean business, and they're not here to play games. We will get answers for why the Collection are here in the coming weeks, but for now we have the main event of the evening. It is the TKWF World Champion taking on Walker in a non-title match. Or sorry, I should say the TKWF Double Champion. As we saw last week, TK Landon beat Andre Salas in the double title match to earn the Intercontinental title, as well as keep his world title. And that was the end of their feud. And there you have it. TK Landon walking out with the Intercontinental title around his waist, because he wants to make a name for himself. He wants to show Andre Salas that he has the Intercontinental Championship now, and he is on this card tonight, while Andre Salas is still at home recovering from the brutal beatdown that he suffered last week. TK Landon is none other than a top guy, and for sure he's showing that Intercontinental title with pride, because he earned it after defending his world title, which is probably safely sitting in the back right now. Because if it's not a title match, why bring both titles out? I mean, makes sense to me. He just brought the Intercontinental title out to poke fun at Andre Salas. But for now, the match is starting with a big boot straight to TK Landon. Now, Walker is the better of the two Dangerous Alliance members, as I've pointed out non-stop. But we've never seen him in singles competition. He's always tagged with his partner Bishop. Bishop himself has been in multiple... Oh, the slap to the face. Bishop himself has been in multiple singles matches, even in TKWF, but this is the first time we've ever seen Walker in a singles competition. And he is proving that he knows what he's doing. He's just walking, no pun intended, straight over our double champion in the Intercontinental and World Champion TK Landon right now. Landon's basically not able to get any offense in because Walker's just dominating him right now. Just purely beating him down. And you gotta think, as a double champion who needs contenders, what's it going to be if Walker can beat TK Landon here tonight? The undefeated TK Landon, should I mention. I mean, I would say that Landon has a chance, but look at what we're seeing right now. Walker has just dominated Landon this entire match and hasn't let up. He's just been beating Landon down dominantly, and he's here to make a name for himself. Nice suplex there from Walker. Oh no. We know what's coming here. We've seen this move before. The spear! Oh, and Landon countered the spear. Landon countered the spear. That probably could have put Landon away. Oh. But Walker's not happy for the spear being countered now. And now he's back on the offense, knocking TK Landon down as quick as possible. He's proving himself worthy. Oh, and a nice counter there from Landon, flipping Walker over his head. Oh, went for a jumping, spinning knee kick. Oh, a nice German there. Now Landon's starting to find his rhythm in this match, starting to fight back, goes for a cover. One, and a kick out at one. That was nowhere near enough to hold TK Landon down. To hold Walker down yet. TK Landon's barely done any offense to him in this match. Oh, a nice big boot once again. Oh, went for jumping clothesline, but TK Landon countered now. And Walker is just countering everything that Landon has to throw at him. This is an amazing showing here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to expect when seeing this. Oh, and the ref got knocked out too. And now Walker just chilling in the corner. He's waiting for Landon to get up. He's telling Landon, come on, get up. Oh, and a belly-to-belly there. He was waiting for the spear, but he didn't want to hit the ref, I guess. And surely enough, he let it go by. Nice big boot once again. Oh no. Not this move. Anything but this move. Oh, and here we go. And the jackhammer. And here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Landon is not giving up just yet. But surely enough, Walker not happy with Landon's resolve. Oh, and a super kick. Oh, walking onto the top rope. Here's something you don't see every day. Oh my god, the knee to the chest now. And he's just telling Landon, come on, get up. Landon picking Walker up. Probably a bad decision. Oh, and the kick to the head. And, oh, well, he went for the cutter by the looks. Oh, and a big boot. The cutter was not enough to keep Landon down. Oh, nice jumping clothesline there. And Walker's just dominated Landon for 90% of this match. Oh no, here we go. Setting it up once again. And a spear. Well, that didn't look like it did much impact as Landon was right in front of Walker, but it seemed to do enough. But Walker not happy with how that spear looked. going to end it with none other than a second jackhammer. And he hits the jackhammer. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Walker just beat our double champion, our Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champion in TK Landon. And now you got to imagine that's got to put him in contention for the title. But for anyway, guys, we will keep you updated in the coming weeks on how Angelo Epps and Jay Stone are doing and what the collection are doing here. But for now, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want more content from me, hit subscribe and bell. And we will see you every 7 p.m., every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. here on the TKWF Universe. Good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.